Hey there, psychology enthusiasts. Ever wondered why you start liking that new song on the radio after hearing it a few times, even if you didn't at first? That's the mere exposure effect at work. So, what exactly is the mere exposure effect? It's a psychological phenomenon where people tend to develop a preference for things simply because they are familiar with them. This concept was first identified by psychologist Robert Zajonc in the 1960s. Zajonc conducted numerous experiments to demonstrate this effect. In one famous study, participants were shown a series of unfamiliar symbols. Some symbols appeared more frequently than others. Guess what? Participants rated the more frequently shown symbols as more likable. It's fascinating how just repeated exposure can alter our preferences, right? But why does this happen? Well, it's all about our brain's need for efficiency. When we encounter something repeatedly, our brain processes it faster and with less effort. This ease of processing creates a sense of comfort and safety, making us more inclined to like it. Pretty cool, huh? Let's look at some real-world examples. Take advertising, for instance. Companies bombard us with their logos and jingles because they know repeated exposure can make us more likely to buy their products. Or think about social media. The more we see certain posts or profiles, the more familiar and appealing they become. Even in relationships, the more time we spend with someone, the more likely we are to develop a fondness for them. But it's not just positive. The mere exposure effect has a dark side too. It can lead us to favor the status quo and resist change, even when change might be beneficial. It's a double-edged sword, shaping our preferences in both helpful and unhelpful ways. So how can we use this knowledge? Be mindful of what you expose yourself to repeatedly. Surround yourself with positive and enriching experiences. And remember, just because something feels familiar doesn't always mean it's the best choice. Understanding the mere exposure effect helps us become more aware of how our environment influences our preferences and decisions. So, next time you find yourself liking something a bit more each day, you'll know why. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this dive into the mere exposure effect, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more psychological insights. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of the human mind.